Kept it for the whole of last game. How's captaincy treating you?
Yeah, it's obviously an honour to be captain, and but listen, you need, it's a cliche, you need 11 leaders out there. It's just, the gaffer says anyone could be captain, but it is a great honour to be captain, and brings a little bit of responsibility, and obviously you're doing something right if the manager's making you vice captain, and it's great, but just as long as the team's winning, that's the main thing.
Yeah, I mean 2 wins as well. So I suppose, what is it they say in cricket? Better be a lucky captain than a good captain. I'm not saying you're not a good captain, but you'll take the wins, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. Well, forget about the Brighton one. I was captain there, we didn't win. So, but listen, it doesn't make a big difference to me. Whether I'm captain or not. As I say, just as long as we're winning. Hopefully the winning run continues. But Matty's a massive miss. Especially on a match day. He's a great influence on everyone, and the quicker he gets back, the better. Trust me, I'll happily give him the armband back. Just to have him back in the side. So, I'll happily continue being captain. But there's plenty of leaders there in the team.
But as much as Matt's being missed, Jack's stepping up to the plate as well.
Oh, without doubt. I come in with young Jack. We drive in together. Jack's been outstanding. I think he's deserved his chance as well. He's been patient, and any time he's been called upon, he's done really well. So. It's great that you can have that squad depth at this level. At other clubs, I think they maybe would have had the change formation, maybe go to a 2 at the back, rather. But it's great that we've got young Jack there that can step straight in, and we don't have to change formation too much. So as you've seen on Tuesday night, he comes straight in and looked the part.
Yeah, and a little bit of trouble early on, but he just grew into the game, which shows his confidence is strong, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's to be expected. He's still a young lad, and. It's going to take that. He hasn't played a lot of football this year. A lot of first-team football. So I think he's the type of player as well. He'll only get stronger, and he'll get better with games and with minutes. And I'm sure his confidence after Tuesday night will be soaring. So it can only bode well for the side.
You said a couple of weeks ago that perhaps the attitude needed to change around here a little bit. People needed to get maybe a bit meaner, a bit nastier. Do you feel that's happened in the last couple of games? Because obviously the results have gone your way.
Listen, it's easy to say we've been meaner, nastier, but I've maybe said too much after the heat of the moment after the game. It should have stayed in house. But listen, we do all want the same thing, and on a Saturday afternoon we all want 3 points. But it's just sometimes I don't think I come off the pitch thinking I could have done that a little bit more. I just think that attitude, if you have that attitude on a Saturday, that I couldn't have given any more, regardless of the result. I think over a period of a season you'll do well, and I think you've seen that in Tuesday night. I don't think one of the lads could have given another inch of effort, and you get your rewards for that. So, listen, it's great that we've won the last 2 after that. It wasn't just me who had a say in the change room, trust me, there was a few of the lads. So, it's great that we've responded after going so long without a win to get 2 on the bounce. It's just hopefully we can kick on now. It's what you have to do in this league, put a little run together and you quickly find yourself up at the top.
And the scenes at the final whistle against Cambridge are anything to go by. You can see how much it means to everyone to keep this winning run going.
Yeah, without doubt. As I said, there's not one bad lad in the change room. We've got a great, we do have a great spirit, and great set of lads, and you've seen after the game, it meant, I think, that was a little thank you to the fans as well, just that we appreciate. We've done it in purpose in front of them. We came a long way on a Tuesday night. It was a miserable old night, and we do really appreciate that effort, and that was just a little thank you to them, to show them we are in it together. It's not just the team, it's the staff, players, fans, everyone. It is a community club, and we want to show that spirit on the pitch.
And now Plymouth away, the test just gets that little bit harder. It's another one to see how far you can test yourself, isn't it?
Of course, Plymouth away, it's one of the 2 or 3 games you look at the start of the season. It's a nice ground, nice pitch, decent fan. There'll be a decent crowd there. It's one of the ones you really look forward to, and I personally can't wait. I think you've got to show them respect. You've got to show every team respect in this league. But there's a line. You got to go down there expecting 3 points, and that's fully what. I'm speaking on behalf of the lads. I think that's what we're all expecting, to go down there, and we're not going to sit in and hope for a 0-0, or we're going to go there and hopefully continue this winning run.
Good man, thank you.
Yeah.